just learned that. Like, are these like the same family cows for years and years?
Yeah.
And they know that it just gets like a passed on to
Yeah. 1970, 50 cows. My grandfather brought 50 cows from Denmark.
Right.
Okay, and since then, no cows had come into the farm. All are daughters of the first ones.
Wow. And how old are your cows normally?
The other one that we will see is 14 years old.
And is that about it?
Yeah. No, can be 20, but normally, usually, farms, they don't have cows this age, okay?
Yeah.
Because, why?
The milk.
Because this is a hotel.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is, they are supposed to pay the bill of the hotel, okay? They have to pay the electricity, the people who are taking care of them, they have to pay the food, everything, no? Vale, Venga. What happens? That normal farms, they want milk, a lot of milk, okay? And they give them a lot of food and weird foods that make more milk, and they put hormones and things. This make the cows die before. Here we are organic, that's why we have cows 14 years old, she's 11.
And so it was time for us to learn how to milk the cows manually. Anna demonstrated the technique for us. It didn't look too hard, but I had my doubts.
First, go down a little bit, okay? It's like this. You don't have to be very strong.
Along with the other tour participants, I climbed down into the pit amidst swishing tails and shit flying everywhere, and grabbed onto a tit. I squeezed and slowly slid my hand down, and miraculously milk spouted out, over and over again, a steady stream. It was easier than I had expected. I was milking a cow.
Okay, and now we're going to put the machine. As you will say, ya era hora.
Finally, no?
What usually people do is that you milk and you put it in the tank, and there comes a truck, gets all the milk out, and you don't see it anymore, okay? And they mix it all. So, what happens? In the morning, when you get up in the morning, and you're very tired, and you come here, and you know, you have one of those days, you don't work out. You can do what you want, because you don't care. Nobody's gonna see it, because they are gonna mix it with everybody. You know, you don't have that much of a responsibility. But you have good things also. They pay you low, but they pay you every 20th a month. And you just have to take care of the cows and the fields, nothing else. What we decided to do is to create our own brand and start selling by our own. This is very cool because you are happy in the morning. For example, when this happens, that I'm tired or whatever it is, I remember the face of the kids when I go to school to take the yogurt, and they are all, you know, in the playground or wherever, and they come, oh, the yogurt, you know, and you see those faces and you remember, and you know, you make things with more illusion, you know, it's cool.
We'd learned how the yogurt was made, but how would it taste? I tipped back my little sample glass and drank it down. It was the smoothest, creamiest, most delicious yogurt I have ever tasted. But before we left, there was one more thing Anna wanted to show us, something she called muy impresionante. Her cows are basically free-range cows.
They also are free to go to the fields. I didn't show you, but there's a door there that it's always open.
Okay.
Yeah, it's electricity, and they just go wherever they want.
And so after feeding and milking, the cows come out of their pens and head for the pasture. It was indeed very impressive.